Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Loopring price prediction and Loopring news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Loopring in 2022. Loopring is an Ethereum token. It is described by its creators as an open source, non-custodial auditable exchange protocol. With it, any user will be able to create non-custodial order book exchanges based on Ethereum using zero-knowledge proofs. In 2020, the average daily trading volume across the entire cryptocurrency market fluctuated roughly in the $50-200 million range. Most of this trading takes place on centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. These are online platforms operated by private companies that store user funds and facilitate the matching of buy and sell orders. The intended goal of Loopring is to combine centralized order matching with decentralized order settlement on the blockchain into a hybrid product that takes the best from both centralized and decentralized exchanges. The founder and current CEO of the Loopring Foundation, which manages the development of the Loopring protocol, is Daniel Wang, a software engineer and entrepreneur based in Shanghai. It will break out over $1.2 would result in a minimum 50% rally till around $1.8. Along with that, the RSI indicator is seeing rising momentum, as indicated by the yellow line. So overall, it can spend some more time in the accumulation zone as the broader market regains its steam and mount a recovery soon after. Along with technical indications, on-chain metrics also suggest positivity is on the rise. The total number of addresses holding LRC has managed to remain high, despite the 2-month-long bearishness. This clearly suggests that despite weak price action, people's conviction for this project is still at an all-time high. However, there is another worrying metric related to this. The supply of top 1% of addresses holding LRC has gone down with the price over the past 2 months. This could mean one of two things, depending on the situation. The first, more worrying one, is the fact that bigger players cashed out of the coin right at the peak of its rally. But the second inference from this suggests more retail players have bought the dip, keeping the number of addresses holding this coin at its height despite the correction. Back to good news, LRC's MVRVZ score is just inches away from breaking into positive territory, suggesting that a price recovery from here on can bring it back to a properly valued position. This gives people a unique opportunity to buy into the coin at a lower valuation before the price regains its old status. Social dominance has also been on the rise recently, especially with recoveries starting to brew in the market. Between 4 to 5 February, when the price of LRC rose by nearly 50% from $0.8 to $1.2, social media dominance data from Sentiment also projected a major uptick. Despite some headwinds from the broader market sentiment and sell-offs by the top 1% of LRC holding addresses, it seems the coin is well on its way to mount a recovery. And investors can potentially bag 50 to 100% rallies from the coin. The next news about Loopring, what to expect from DeFi token Loopring, LRC, after recent dip. Loopring along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring tumbling down by 16.95%. The token has been on a continuous downtrend ever since it hit the height of $3.41. Since then, its 813% gains have been cut by half as LRC was trading at $1.7 at press time. This event furthered the state of losses that investors had been dreading for a while now. Usually, this is caused by either of the two reasons. 1. Investors have been rising, but prices are not. 2. Losses are transpiring. In case of LRC right now, both the situations are occurring simultaneously. Firstly, the network has observed an influx of new investors at the rate of 10k new addresses a month, owing to the rally in October. This out at $1.23 lay the latest of the series of lower highs that LRC has posted on its downtrend. This was the level bulls would need to flip to support to show that the market has shifted to a bullish bias. At 74 cents lay a long-term support level that has been tested for demand over the past month. The price did see a bounce and post a lower high, as already mentioned, at $1.23. However, this bounce was relatively weak, and early March saw an even weaker bounce to graze 81 cents before dropping. Since repeated tests of a level weakened it, it was likely that LRC would be headed further south in search of liquidity in the weeks to come. The RSI has formed an exaggerated bullish divergence in the past couple of weeks. This type of divergence is a weak one, and is unlikely to change the overall trend. It could see LRC bounce towards $0.9. The DMI showed a strong bearish trend in progress with both the DAI, red, and the ADX, yellow, above 20. The OBV has been declining in recent weeks as well. It pales in comparison to the volume of November, but it did highlight that steady selling has dominated the past 3 weeks. So next news. Loopring could see further losses as sellers were too strong at a crucial juncture. Using the swing high and swing low at $1.1 and $0.878, a set of Fibonacci retracement levels, yellow, was plotted. Earlier this week, the 50% retracement level at $0.99 had acted as resistance, and the price was rejected from 99 cents. For a brief time, the 93 cents area, red box, acted as a demand zone, but the bulls in this area were quickly exhausted. Subsequently, the price retested this area from below to confirm its flip to a supply zone. This suggested that the 92 cents 93 cents area, even on a retest, would likely still be dominated by sell orders. A bullish scenario would be a weekend move above $0.93 for LRC, but this was unlikely as demand was not really present. The more likely scenario for LRC in the days to come was a move lower, to the 81 cent support level. This level was also the 27.2% Fibonacci extension level. The RSI poked its head above the neutral 50 lines timidly, while the awesome oscillator was also on the verge of climbing above the zero line. Loopring price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Since 2022 is just getting started, this is the perfect moment for some predictions. Any altcoin should be valued in the context of the overall market climate and performance of Bitcoin. Loopring price prediction 2022. In 2022, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Loopring will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach $1.20 in 2022. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $1.02, with a maximum price of $1.20 for 2022. LRC price prediction 2023. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new year. We are confident that the long-term price outlook for the LRC will rise as there is still optimism that the currency will get a lot more attention. The year 2023 could end with an average bid of $1.47 and a minimum bid of $1.43. The maximum bid is expected to be around $1.69. LRC price prediction 2024. A flawless approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this prediction platform, Loopring will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2024, LRC is expected to peak at $2.50. The minimum bet could go up to $2.10 if the market turns bullish. LRC price forecast 2025. For a long-term forecast of the Loopring price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average LRC price will rise to around $3.14 by 2025 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2025, the year may end with a maximum price of $3.67 with a minimum price level $3.05. Loopring price prediction 2026. It appears that by 2026,